I want to thank Chairman Kim for keeping his word. We have many others coming, but I want to thank Chairman Kim in front of the media for fulfilling a promise that he made to me, and I'm sure that he will continue to fulfill that promise as they search and search and search. These incredible American heroes will soon lay at rest on sacred American soil.
President Trump thanking North Korean leader Kim Jong-un today for fulfilling a promise to return the remains of missing soldiers from the Korean War. A U.S. military plane entered into North Korea to retrieve 55 cases of remains today. There will be a repatriation ceremony in South Korea on Wednesday before the remains are flown to Hawaii for scientific testing. One of the brave Americans who fought in that war was Captain Harry Moore. The Air Force pilot was shot down in Korea in 1951, and his body was never recovered. His family is pushing for answers. They have been looking for answers and for some closure for 65 years. Joining me right now is Bob and Lois Moore. It's good to have you guys here. Good to see you again. You're getting closer. Right. Getting closer.
Thanks
after 65 years. Bob? Yes. You feel like you might actually have a chance at some closure right now?
Well, we won't have much chance for closure from the remains being brought back because my brother was captured and we believe sent to Russia as a prisoner. Okay. What's very important to us, though, is what happened to all those that were known to be alive at the end of the Korean War and were not returned. That's what we're looking for. We're so happy that President Trump has been able to bring back these remains and getting something done, but we're hoping now to get his attention about what happened to those that were left behind.
Yeah, no, it's a big deal. You know, I see a story like this and we see what's happening, and it reminds you really of what distinguishes us as Americans from so many other countries in the world. We put a value on human life, and we want to know what has happened. We want these remains back here in this country. Lois, walk me through what you do know about your former husband. You were widowed when he was lost. It's your understanding that he wound up as a prisoner of war in Russia?
In 2002, I received a letter from the U.S. Air Force, and they stated they had found information in the Russian archives that indicated my husband, Captain Harry Moore, had been shot down but was able to land gently in the water south of the Yalu River, and that he was captured and that he was interrogated by a Colonel Kozadov, and that Harry was sent to Menino Air Base in Russia. That's the last we have heard about him, other than years later, some of our people were interrogating the Russian pilots, and they remembered his name as Harry Moore.
Yeah, so still a lot of questions, obviously, but it's nice to see that some families will finally be getting some answers. And just to kind of end this segment on a positive note, I mean, Bob and Lois, you guys have an amazing story yourselves. Lois, you were widowed. Bob, Captain Moore was your brother. And then the two of you came together. You raised Lois and Captain Moore's child together as your own. You're married to this day. It's an unusual twist in all of this, but I think one that can put a little warmth in everyone's heart as we hear your story. Tell me about it.
Well, the most important thing to us right now is we have not been able to get any information from the Defense Department because they have classified all these files. So we are suing the CIA, the FBI, the Defense Department to release classified files that have been held for over 65 years, and there are 7,000 of us or more waiting, families, to hear what's in those classified files. That's where the answers will be.
Any sense of when you'll get them?
Well, it's going through the federal courts right now. We hope that President Trump will take an active part on this and demand that these files be declassified. They've been held for 65 years. The law says they must be released after 25 years, and they have not been released. They keep stonewalling and hiding and covering it up. We want the answers to those files.
Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, Bob and Lois, thank you so much. Good to have you guys here. We hope you do get some answers very soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.